Hey, it's Kathleen, and I just got back from the gym, and I was thinking about the whole plant-based eating thing. I belong to several groups on Facebook around plant-based eating, and there seems to be some discrepancy in what that actually means. Does it mean you eat a little bit of animal product? Does it mean you eat no animal product? Does it mean you consume no processed oils? What does it mean? The reality is it means what it means to you. You decide what that means to you. For me personally, it means no processed oil, which means coconut oil, olive oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, all the oils that we're really accustomed to consuming. And we have been led to believe that coconut oil and olive oil are actually good for us, when in reality, it's a lot of high calories for very little return on investment for what we're consuming. And so for me, I choose not to have any processed oils. I get my oils through nuts, through seeds, through avocados, and admittedly, I can go overboard with that. So it's all about moderation. It's all about deciding for you what's appropriate. Now, for me, one of the reasons I'm plant-based is because it gives me super energy. I just got back from the gym. That's why I'm dressed like I'm dressed. But I just got back from the gym, had a great workout, and it's also about energy. It's also about focus. It's also about minimizing my risk for depression and anxiety, because we're all prone to that. And what we put into our body either contributes to that or takes away. It's also for me about compassion for animals. That's a huge one for me, is compassion for animals. And so I look at my reasons for going plant-based, and my reasons are not your reasons. Your reasons are your reasons. But I know that as a result of going plant-based, I'm healthier than I've probably ever been in my life. I'm reversing the aging process. I'm going to be 66 in a few months, and that just blows me away. 66 years old, and I just got through with a kick butt workout. And the reason I share that is yesterday on a group that I was in, I had a woman who got really upset because I was talking with another woman about doing a half marathon for my 65th birthday back when I did that for my birthday. And she goes, oh, so since when is it a sign that you're healthy because you do marathons? And it's like, that's a sign you're healthy. I mean, come on, let's get real here. And then she attacked me on something else. It was just, you know, like, I don't know. She was just attacking me on a few things. And I thought, you know, that's her issue. It's not my issue. And the reality is people will judge you when you go plant-based. People will make fun of you. People will not understand. It's like when I gave up drinking 36 years ago. There were people that just didn't get it. They said, oh, you're not going to be any fun anymore. Well, I certainly wasn't fun when I was drinking. And I certainly wasn't living a healthy life when I was drinking. And I actually had to make some pretty dramatic changes, just like when I went plant-based. It was about my health. So as you think of why you're going plant-based, that's up to you. You decide what your reasons are, and you decide what that really means to you. I would say that I lean towards a whole food, plant-based, vegan lifestyle. Now, with vegan, it means I consume no animal products whatsoever, none. I don't eat any meat, I don't eat chicken, I don't eat fish, I don't eat dairy products. That's my protocol. What's your protocol? And what's your reason? You don't have to do it the way I do it. You don't have to do it the way Dr. Joel Fuhrman recommends, although I do subscribe to his way. Dr. Neal Barnard is another one that I really have a lot of respect for. Dr. Greger is another one that I have a lot of respect for, because they really have done the studies on what putting animal products into your body can do. And as I was at the gym today, and again, I had a great workout. It was phenomenal. And as I was at the gym, I was listening to I put YouTube on, and I just kind of randomly picked something, and it's like, okay, this is my message for today. And it was John Maxwell and another minister that were talking about depression. And I thought, this is interesting. Why am I listening to something on depression? Well, I had a period in my life when I was drinking, when I was drugging, when I was eating really poorly, when I was consuming things that just weren't healthy, that I was a depressed person. I didn't have a very vibrant lifestyle. And they were both saying that what you consume is directly related to your level of depression. And what I know to be true is since going plant-based, my moods are better. They're more consistent. I tend to sleep better. Now, I have really weird sleep patterns anyway, but I do sleep better. I sleep deeper. I have more energy, which means I'm more inclined to work out. When I work out, I get the endorphins going. When the endorphins go, then I'm in a better mood. When I got to the gym, a good friend of mine at the gym, Randy, I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And he goes, "Oh, I don't really feel like being here." And I said, "Dude, if we came only when we felt like coming to the gym, we'd be double our size. We'd be sitting on the couch watching Jerry Springer." That's a fact of life for me. It's like I don't always feel like doing what's best for me. And yet once I do it, I'm so grateful I did it. So whatever your reason for going plant-based is, it's your reason. You don't need to justify it to anybody. You don't need to try to convince anybody. You just need to honor who you are. And something else that I've heard recently is, oh, it's really hard for me to tell people I'm plant-based and when I go to their house for dinner. Why? Would you do that if you didn't drink? When I go to people's houses and they offer me a glass of wine, I tell them no if they don't know that I actually am completely clean and sober. I just say no. I'm not going to drink that glass of wine because I'm afraid of hurting their feelings. It's the same thing with eating that meat or that dairy product. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. This is about my health. This is about my life. This is about my vibrancy. And if I can't say no to what's right for me, how can I do all the right things in life that I'm being called to do? This is Kathleen Gage with Plant-Based Eating for Health. And I encourage you, really look at your reasons for going plant-based. Really look at your reasons for why you do what you do and what's the life you want to create. Because the reality is it's all based on your day-by-day decisions. Have a great day.